Today I am going to teach you an item called Kirtanam. Have you heard of Kirtanam?
Yes.
Tell me.
Kirtanam is a kirtan for the praise to God, King. Most probably the Kirtanam Shiva or Devi.
No, Kirtanam is anyway, it is a prayer kind of a thing, where the composer has a right to do jatis on that, or swaras on that, or how he perceives God. So that is what it brings out. It is sometimes very momentarily the composer might have composed it extempore, or sometimes otherwise also. And Kirtanam, like Kritis, there is a very small line between Kriti and Kirtanam. For Kriti, usually it is a set Kritis. Yes? It has Pallavi, Anupallavi and Charanam, just like Tyagaraja Kriti and Swami Dikshita's Kriti. Whereas in Kirtanam, it need not be like that. It could be Pallavi, maybe Anupallavi or not, and a different Charanams. Or there could be Anupallavi and then different charanams in small couplets also. So there is no hard and fast rule for Kirtan, because it is the prayer which the composer wants to praise the God, or to express his devotion to the God. So that is only Kirtanam. We have adopted this very much later. Probably as the history would go, the dancers were doing it in the temple, the Kirtanams, but not much of evidence we get. But we assume that because it's a prayer, they would have done it there. But otherwise, Kirtanam is a very later addition to our repertoire, the Margam, and that we do it later. Probably Kirtanams were danced in the temple, but we do not get any evidences, literary or anything. But hearsay, the dancers, the Devadasis who were dancing in the temple, have told that they used to do dance for songs which are in praise of God. And in Tamil, it is always Thevaram, Tiruvasagam and songs like that. Maybe they were also doing this, but mainly it was sung in the musical concerts. Kirtanams were sung in the musical concerts, or Harikatha Kalakshepam, where Harikathas, the Kathakar used to sing all the Kirtans and then, tell the storyline. So every Kirtanam will have a storyline to that.
Now which period, probably which period?
Later part in the 20th century. Yeah, beginning of that, when people thought, okay, let us make it more pious on the stage.
Okay.
And usually these Kathakars for Kathakalakshepam, they used to do Tillanas also.
Okay.
So similarly, when we have taken Tillana, why not we take something like this instead of always a Shringara Padams, or because the Javlis are of Shringara, Padams are of Shringara, even the Varnams mostly they are all of Shringara. I am talking about the old Varnams, not the, nowadays new composers have composed Varnams, they are not with Shringara, but however, because children are dancing, that is why, it's only full of Bhakti. Similarly, when they wanted to give something for Bhakti to the audience and make it more sacred on the stage, so probably they adapted Kirtanams also. Many dance even Kritis, Tyagaraja Kritis, Shama Sastri's father, Shama Sastri, Swarajatis, everything they dance, they adapt it for the dance also. It is all fully devotional songs. Yes. So anyway, you also come out with more points tomorrow, I give you, then I'll tell you more about what is a Kirtanam. Today's Kirtanam I am going to teach on Devi. Kirtanams can be on any god or goddesses, need not be on particular god or goddesses. Okay? And today's Kirtanam I am going to teach on Devi, Parashakti. This is in Kambodi Ragam and Adi Talam. The composer is Suddhananda Bharati. About the composer and other details, in tomorrow's class I will tell you what it is all about. And today let us do this Kirtan. Okay? First I will teach you the song, is it? First, The song goes like this. Ananda natanam adinar, Ananda natanam adinar, Sadananda natanam adinar, Sachidananda natanam adinar, Parashakti natanam adinar. So in different variations it says how the Shakti dance. There isn't much to explain on this line because it is just that it says very happily Shakti danced. Sada means always. Sachidananda means very philosophical with that Ananda. Sachidananda. With that she is dancing. And then who is dancing? The Parashakti is dancing. So that is the first Pallavi part of it. Okay, today I will teach you this Kirtanam, and for which the entry will be from inside. So you begin the song from as you enter the stage. I'll just show you the first step and then you can follow the rhythm. It is just Tatai Taitat, very simple. Okay? So it goes Ananda Natanam Adina. Every time you turn. Okay? So do Ananda Natanam Adina. Again for the next line also. You finish the complete round and then sit. Okay? 1, 2. Ananda Natanam Adina, Ananda Natanam Adina, Sada. Second line is Sadananda, Sadananda. Do Sadananda Natanam. See, it should be slowly till you finish the Natanam. Sadananda Natanam Adinar, Adinar. Sadananda Natanam Adina. Yes. When you do this, then straight. Once this side, once that side you must do. 1, 2. Sadananda from there. Sadananda Natanam Adina. Do it from the beginning. Let's see. 1, 2. Ananda Natanam Adina, Ananda Natanam Adina, Sadananda Natanam Adina. The Sadananda, it should be nearby, near the pataka, with your fingers like this. Sada, always. Sada Nanda, Ananda Natanam. If you once look this side, how she dances with Natanam Adina, like that. Okay? Do it again, once again. 1, 2. Ananda Natanam Adina, Ananda Natanam Adina, Sadananda Natanam Adina. The next one is You are sitting like this. The next do is tatai. Ta. You have to do it on the side. Then nicely raise your leg fully, and then you do. Yes. 1, 2. Correct. After that, once you finish that, then you do takita tam. Takita tam. Do that. Tam takita tam. Then after you do that, tai didai tai tai didai tai didi tai tai didi tai tai didi tai. Tai tai didai tai didi tai tai didi. You have to keep the hand like this because you are going on this. For this also you can takita, the same hand you can keep, or keep it on your hip. That will be nice. Takita tam. Takita tam. Tai didai tai didai tai didi tai didi tai tai didi tai. Do from the this. No, this one is like, yeah. Only diditai, there is no tai after that. After the third diditai. Okay? Do once again this one. Tai, diditai. That's all. After this, then you have to do Ananda Takkadim Takkachanu. Then you have to turn on the opposite side with this. Do that. Tatai tai tat. After that. Dittai dittai. Okay. Ananda. Yeah. Ananda. Yeah, you have to finish that dittai. Do it again. Once again. 1, 2. Do till then. Even the previous one and continuation of this. No, takita tam.
I changed my hand.
No need to change the hand. Adina Sada. Till that again, once again.
Sir.
Do that again, once again. From there you want to do? Yes. You got that? Okay. The next one. Tai tai didi tai tai. On both the sides. Okay. Then you do ta tai tai ta fully. You come back to the position and then do like this. Give the pose. Yes. Okay. correct. The next one is Taiha, Taihi, Taiha, Taihi, Taiha, Taihi, Taiha, Taihi, Tai, Tai, Didi, Tai, 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 Didi, Tai. The third one. Then once you stand like this, okay, and then slowly lift your leg. Yes. Try do that. Do the previous one and this. Once again. Not from that, this one. No? After that. Next one. Tai Tai Didi Tai Tai. This you should. Yes. Yes. Do that. Taiha, Taiha. Then you go back. The Pallavi is over. So again you want to, you do the last three. That would be it. Do it properly. Only when you do it, you will get that.
Both hands shikara or?
Both hands shikara and then it becomes Vishnu. Do that. One. The third one, the last three, you do. 1, 2. Ananda. Okay, now do everything from the beginning.
I know.
Yeah. Now you do each line twice or thrice so that you will remember properly. Come from the first one. 1, 2. Anandanatanam adina anandanatanam it nicely. Fingers. It goes off for Ardha Chandra. Okay? So come again, once again from inside. 1, 2. Anandanatanam Adina Anandanatanam Adina Sadanandanatanam Adina. When you are doing that, fold your leg and keep. Sada Ananda Nanam Adina. Then next one.
Sada.
1, 2. Sada Ananda Adina Sachita. Do the continuation. 1, 2. One, two. Sada Ananda Adina Sachidananda again. This tam takita tam didai. This also try and do it on the side. 1, 2. Again. Again, 1, 2. Takita tam. 1, 2. Again. There is little Kala Pramanam, it should be slightly sizzled. Do it again. 1. One, two. Now you got it? The next two. 1, yeah. 1, 2. No. Then next is tai tai didi tai tai. Do this from this. 1, 2. In that you forgot to do the Aradi. After there is no Aradi, no? Then next to this. No, Taiha Taihi. Slowly. One, two. So you have any doubt on the last 2, 3? Again you want to do that. 1, 2. Even previous to that you can do. Takita, takita, takita. From that you do.
So, takita, takita, then
This. And tai tai di tai tam.
And then tai hat tai.
Yes. So, do 1, 2. You have to stand there for some time and then go back. So we start from the beginning once again. We'll do one time. Yes. 1, 2. See, there the leg has to go up. Do that again. 1, 2. Do again from this. From that you do. Then only the continuation will. Takka, do. 1, 2. That is the last one. Okay. Do again from takita takita ta. That will be easy. 1, 2. So every time you do one of the Amba, for this and all you have to change the facial expression. So it is, she's killing someone. So like that. So do that power, do the last one. Parashakti. Do that. 1, 2. Then your face should mellow down. Okay? It should mellow down and then you go back after it. 1, 2. No, even till there you must keep that Raudra. After that only it should mellow down. Do you agree? 1, 2. Stand, stop. With the leg in samapa. Yes. From first, you try once more. Yeah. 1, 2. Anandanatanam Adina Anandanatanam Adina Sadananda Natanam Adina Sadananda Natanam Adina Sachidananda Natanam Adina. It's not coming again. Sachidananda. 1, 2. Shakti. Sachidananda again. Not 2 hands, 1 hand. You try to. I don't think it will come there. Sachidananda, only for that it will come. Okay? After that, you go straight away for this. When you are doing the second one, Sada, that leg should be Sadananda. Otherwise, Nanda. Okay? Otherwise, the walking won't synchronize. Both the hands. Again, you don't take the leg. See, Sada, softly, not as if it's a step. So you should do it. Sada, Nanda. Both the hands. Do once again from the beginning, so that let's see whether. 1, 2. Anandanatanam Adina Anandanatanam Adina Sada. See the leg there. Sada. Fold your leg and come. Sada. Fold nicely and come. Then only that Kala Pramanam will be there. Some more, it's coming very fast. Sadananda Natanam. Okay? 1, 2. Sadananda Natanam Adina. See the Sadananda Natanam. Okay? Sada. Do 1, 2. Sadananda. Only for Natanam this should come. That's why I am saying do it slowly. 1, 2. Sadananda Natanam Adina Dananda Natanam Adina Sachidananda Natanam Adina Natanam Adina Parashakti Natanam Adina Parashakti Natanam You understood that Sadananda?
Yes.
Okay, you practice this well for tomorrow. I'll teach you the song. Come and sit here. Come. Now this song, the bhavam which you should bring out, the expression is joy. Because initially the Pallavi says, the lines say that Anandam means with happiness. So Shakti dances with happiness. So that expression you should bring out. Okay. Only in the end that, like Mahishasuramardini kind of thing. So that you must do in the end. And then later on also, Shantam should be there when you go back. Okay. So that is the expression you practice with that, and we will see in the next class. Now I'll teach you the song. Now the first line when you do the expression, it is Ananda Natanam. So she is dancing with joy. The Shakti is dancing with joy. The next is Sadananda. Sada means always she is dancing. All the time. Sadananda. Sada Anandam. Sadananda means Sada Anandam. So always with joy she is dancing. Sada Nanda Natanam. Okay. The third one is Sachidanandam. That is from her mind and soul. She is happy, not only otherwise to see outside, but right from the soul. That is Satchit Anandam. That's very like that. From the soul, she is happy. So when it comes from the soul, in every part of the body, every face, not only the face, the body also dances accordingly. So she is dancing as a Sachidanandam, all dance. And then who is dancing? The Parashakti is dancing. So Parashakti is dancing lot of dances. One is this Ananda Tatam. Okay, that's what she is dancing. So it should be full of happiness, this dance, when you begin. Yes.
और इसमें कैसे देखना होगा? तक किट्टा
Yeah. Takkitta tam.
बैक
यहाँ पे center. No, not at the back. Takkitta tam. Takkitta tam. Tai didai tai didai. Yeah, that's all. So any other doubt you have? Okay. So you practice this well and come. So we'll see in the next session of the class.